Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to XCL TV. It's been a long while, but we're back. We're back. We're live on Twitch, live on YouTube, and we're here today for the XCL MultiClass Gt3, Gt4 Watkins Glen. I have been away for 3 weeks. I just came back today, but we are ready to go. We've been testing, we've been making some overlays with the help of Klorpte, the man himself. And we do have a surprise for everybody watching tonight. Everybody who didn't see the test streams this afternoon, I'm not gonna say anything major because there might still be a little bit of hiccups or a little bit of technical difficulties getting it all aligned, but yes, we do have a surprise in store for some of you. So welcome to today's Watkins Glen multi-class. Here you go, Johnny.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome. At the moment we are seeing Viper Biker, and I hope you all have a good race this multi-class tonight. I just want to say, if you have some problems or maybe you guys have some feedback or criticism, then just DM us so we can work on it.
Welcome, Criso, welcome. I have been watching you a little bit, El Criso. I did see you have a couple of incidents with a certain guy. The Discord was very funny. I didn't get involved too much, but oh, Viper Biker going off very hard. And here we go with Juvie. But I don't know if Johnny is ready for it. I don't know who Johnny is following around, but
I was following Viper.
Viper Biker. Do we want to give him a little sniff of what we have in store today?
No, let's wait. Let's wait.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna keep it a surprise for a little bit longer. A little surprise. But yeah, I did have a little laugh, Criso. I didn't get involved in that conversation, but I did like everybody going back and forth. As we see Juvie, I've heard Juvie had a very long break from racing. I don't know if he actually stopped racing, or if he actually enjoyed ACC, or just took a long break for a couple of months. But he's back, ladies and gentlemen. Juvie Leinen, Northern Lights Racing Team, NLRT is my guess, and of course a lot of well-known names. We have Juvie, Viper, Mr. BMW from Switzer Motorsport, of course Toby Gipfel, and Roydy, Flitserflop, and Endam. We did have him on the chat this afternoon while we were testing, and he was doing some special exclusive donuts. I think it was just for the broadcast. So Endam, thank you for that. We felt very happy about that. And going further down the list, Johnny, we see Son Myris and we see Mr. Dabbing Llamas.
Yeah.
Two pretty quick guys who recently joined XCL, I believe.
Yeah, they are pretty quick. I believe Dabbing Llamas is in the Gt4. At the moment there are 14 cars in that class. You see the regular Gt4 drivers like Flitserflop, Martin, NL, Disorderly. They are the regular Gt4 guys. Normally we have Alex Ferrari also, but I think today he is maybe in the Gt3. I cannot find him at the moment.
And what do we think about Martin? Johnny, Martin in the McLaren GT4.
He's gonna be a force to...
a top contender, P1 contender in my book.
In your book P1, he's for the top spots, top 3 definitely. He's going to be one of the quickest guys in the GT4.
Thank you, Swine. Thank you. And as you're speaking, Swine, I do see a little thing about the chat we've got going.
Thank you, Swine.
The chat text is completely white on a silver background, so that's not a good sign, right?
Good evening, Crisscross from Greece. The holiday man.
Mr. Crisscross.
Or shall we call him?
He's sipping. How do we say that, Johnny? He's sipping some Mai Tais while watching XCL. He just can't let us go. He just can't let XCL go.
Yeah, for a man on holiday, he is a lot on XCL.
For a man on a holiday with his wife or his girlfriend, as he says. I don't hope she's listening, so you might want to mute us, Chris. But for a man on a holiday with his wife, he's on Discord and Twitch a whole lot.
So yeah, at the moment Juveline is first in free practice with a 1.7 gap on San Mirus. And RP Wojas is the fastest Gt4 at the moment.
But going down further through the list, we have, of course, we talked about dabbing llamas. I see Johnny Sharp in here as well. Some people have jumped up the list. And Dead Drop, Wackfest, Roydy, Harstweb, Johnny Sharp, and Disorderly, of course, Maarten, Flitserflop, and Disorderly, ladies and gentlemen. GT4s, all three of them. That's gonna be exciting, as always. We have, of course, Mr. Manbarov. And I'm very sad we don't have the I Love Manbarov under everybody's name anymore, but here he is, Mr. Manbarov, in the Cayman tonight.
And then we have the quick exclusive reports guy, Gipful and Endem. We have iDodo. It's gonna be a spicy GT3 also.
It's gonna be a spicy GT3 front field, top of the field, Johnny.
I also see Will Friedman and the Genie that are also some very quick guys, so it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be very, very fun. I do see Mr. Anders there. We see the Beast. The Beast had a, as we're free to talk about anything happening on the Discord and on the races, we have been watching, and we did see Mr. Beast doing a couple of things that are pretty how do we say that, Johnny?
It was a bit heated yesterday in the general chat.
It was a bit heated. The Discord was a bit heated. Then the race was a bit heated as well. So we do keep watching the races while we're gone. But Mr. Beast is in here as well. We have Tim Blyce wanted to join us tonight on the broadcast as a fresh broadcaster, but wanted to race as well. We have, of course, Harry Palmer. And then I see a very, very sexy young man, Dutch Buddha. Who's he? Who's this? Who's this?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who it is. Yeah, with only 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, I did want to say we see Prezi Press, but 30 seconds to go, 20 seconds, Johnny. And then we will try and watch quali for the GT3s. 20 minutes of qualifying, 10 minutes GT3s, 10 minutes GT4s.
Yeah, and we.
I think, Johnny.
There is.
Do you think?
Oh, sorry. Go say your thing.
Do you think that? That moment the GT3 start quitting the quali and going back to the pit lane, and the GT4 starting, would that be a good time to already give people a sniff as the GT3s are still on track going back to the pit lane and already having the first GT4s roll out? Or shall we just wait for the race start?
We just wait for the race. We keep them.
All right.
We
keep them exciting.
Yeah, we keep it exciting. As the most of you know, there's a new safety rating for the Gt3s. It's 6.0, and the rookies are only allowed to race in the Gt4s. It's the new multi-class rules. So we have couple of rookie in there. And then it's qualifying time for the Gt3s.
Qualifying time, as we see Viper Biker all the way in front, and I do think we have Juvie there as well, and Mr. BMW in the McLaren, very close to the front. And what I believe is Endam in that purple and white brown Mustang, or am I wrong? Is that not Endam?
No, that's not Endam.
Green light, go, go, go.
And they are out.
That's Gt4, ladies and gentlemen, and we see Mr. BMW from Switzer Motorsport. We're gonna be following, if he stays in P1, we're gonna be following Mr. BMW from Switzer Motorsport around. As we see Viper Biker, Juvie, and then Toby Gt4. And Endam, it's Endam, not Gt4. Or am I wrong again?
Oh,
It's Gt4.
we saw there a flying Ferrari.
That was probably Viper. Viper had a mistake, and Juvie already in front of BMW with Idodo, Endam, and Harry Palmer. They all wanna have that first clean piece of track. These guys are gonna be slowing down in the last sector to all give each other a little bit of air, a little bit of clean air.
They are already battling for position at the moment.
These guys will be slowing down, giving each other space, because they all want to have a little bit of clean air.
And Juvie is the first one to get the first time.
We're gonna be going when Juvie starts his lap, going through the last corner. We're gonna be switching to cockpit cam as always. So turn down the volume a little bit, protect your ears, or put some plugs, because we're gonna go on board with Juvie for lap number 1, quali, Watkins Glen tonight.
We're going to the S's now.
Let's go, Marta. Here we go, MultiClass.
Here is Juvie dipping a toe in toe.
Crosses the line, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going back into the TV cams to have a good overview of what the rest is doing. Juvie 1438. Gt4 1434. And we have Idodo 1439, and then Will Friedman in the 44s, and everybody back in the 44s, 45s behind them. But Gt4, P1 at the moment. Trying his hardest with just 10 minutes. We've got just over 5.5 minutes to go, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
I do want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if everybody has seen the announcement. We are live on Twitch, we are live on YouTube, and that's a great thing. We've all been working very hard on the overlays, on the options we have tonight, the little surprises that we have in store. And I do want to say that we love broadcasting in this community league, in this community, or for this community. And just make sure to check all the links. I mean, I don't want to sound like a TV salesman or a door-to-door salesman, but check out all the links. We've got the website, the Discord, the YouTube, the Twitch. We've got links on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you're watching, and just leave a like, leave a follow, leave a something. Check out the content that's there and have some fun. We're not too serious. We're not the best in broadcasting all the positions and action that's happening, but we're here for you, and we're trying to entertain. So thank you for watching, and I'll leave Johnny to give you all some stats, some lap times, positions.
We had very close. Juveliner came very close to Gt4's time, only 22,000 off his time. So a very good improvement. I saw in practice the guys were doing 1:43.2, so maybe there's 2/10 for them to find for the top guys. And I see Endem is now in the last corner. I'm looking what's he gonna do.
Endem, we're gonna be going on board with Endem.
Oh, he's jumping
P3.
to third, 3/10 off.
P3 for Endem. These guys, Johnny, have about 2 laps left. 2 laps left of qualifying.
Yeah, to set a quick time.
I think it's a good. I think this is a good time to start following this Mr. Idodo.
Oh, and I see Juveliner takes the pole at the moment. No, not.
No, it's Gt4, 43.0. Gt4 with a 43.0. Are we gonna reach the 42s, Johnny?
If someone can, it's Gt4.
Someone can. I think it's all these guys at the top.
Yeah, but Gt4 is really in the flow at the moment.
But Idodo, 9/10 behind P1. Can Idodo slot his way back into third position? Swine thinks we will see a 42. I do hope so, Swine. 42s are a good time, but all in all, even if we don't see 42s, I do want to see a very, very great battle at the front. Because at the moment it's Gt4, Endem, and Juvie. Gt4, Juvie, and Endem. And then Idodo still lagging behind a little bit. The gap from Juvie to Endem at the moment is pretty big. With 3/10.
And Endem slots it into P2. 2/10.
Yep, Endem, P2, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny, you're such a beast on the splits, man.
Thank you. And we see Nightstalk in P6 at the moment.
I do want to say Idodo being behind 1.2 from P1 is a rare sight, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Gt4, Johnny, look at Gt4,
Yeah,
42.7.
Yeah, Swine is right. Hello, ducks.
We do want to say hello to Doc Boss. And I see Klorpte trying to do something. Klorpte, come in the chat. What are we doing? We are gonna be accepting. We're gonna be accepting. Klorpte, Klorpte. We've accepted, Klorpte. We're gonna be streaming together. Let's go.
Yeah, but that's a pretty big gap Gt4 has at the moment.
Whoa, behind iDodo.
Oh, somebody behind iDodo in the...
And iDodo sliding off as well. And that's quali over for a lot of the guys. A lot of guys will still be on track, Johnny. We're gonna be going to the Gt4s.
No, I think some of...
Double Tap Tony. I think Double Tap Tony left the pit a little bit early, don't you think?
I think he did, but...
I think, Klorpt, if I have been checking it out correctly, I think we do have the ability to stream together. I think you can hop in on the comms. I think you can hop in on the stream. I think we can't share the video feed, but I do think we can talk about the comms. I would have to check that out. But what do we think, Johnny? Double Tap Tony was already on the back straight and already done with his warm-up lap, while we still had half a minute to go. So don't you think Double Tap Tony went a little bit early, or?
Yeah, I think he went a little bit early. Maybe he didn't read the rules, or maybe he forgot about it. It can happen, but normally it should be first the Gt3s and then the Gt4s. So I hope next time he do it right. We are here to help him. And I see Maarten is the first one who's going to put in a lap for the Gt4s.
We are gonna be searching for Mr. Maarten.
He's just past the start-finish line.
We're gonna be going on board with Maarten. Finish the warm-up lap, starting quali. On board with Maarten, Gt4. Ducks, I think the Dodo had a little bit of issue with Mr. Double Tap Tony. I think Double Tap Tony left the box too early, and iDodo didn't expect him where he was. I think that's what happened. Johnny, did you check your phone?
No, not yet.
Check it out. I gotta say it, ladies and gentlemen, I do know the McLarens in Gt4, Gt3, they are one of the fastest cars, but the sound, ladies and gentlemen, the sound, I mean, it's not a thing you should be talking about with the cars, right? But the sound is a little bit boring to say the least. Maarten. It's 11.3 behind, so that's a 154. 154 for Martin at the moment. With Mr. ARP Wojtas. Probably Polish. Where's Rozalski when you need him? Mr. Wojtas. Mr. Wojtas, just a little bit faster. Just in the 54s, 53s.
He drove a 54.0.
54.0 for Martin.
No,
Or
Wojtas.
for Wojtas. So Martin is on a 54.1.
Martin
And
is
disorderly,
on 10 band.
half a second behind in P3 for the GT4s at the moment. What are we looking at, John?
Let's look at the new Belgian guy, Lamas.
Lamas. We're gonna be going to Mr. Lamas.
In the Merc.
In the P4 in the Merc.
He's behind Flitsflop at the moment.
Mr. Lamas, what are we looking at? 12.1 behind. So that's a 55.8 or 55.9. Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you for the first sub of the Twitch.
Oh, Tim is the hero.
First sub of the Twitch. Glorp, are you here? Mr. Tim. Tim Bleisch, the co-commentator, is supporting Twitch. And at least Tim Bleisch, I think, and just to set an example, I am gonna be subbing to the Tier 1 YouTube or the YouTube Tier 1 Twitch subscription. It's a €5, $5, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's about that, and it's just to support everybody. First, Tim is the first, and I'll be probably the second. I'll be the third or the fourth, I don't care, but I'll be the second. I'm gonna do that right after we're finished with this broadcast.
So yeah, Lama goes to P3, 5 tenths behind
Lama P3, yes.
Wojtas. And Martin is still 1/10 behind Wojtas.
1.5 tenths, Johnny. Do we have faith in Martin or do we have faith in Wojtas?
I have faith in everybody.
And you gotta give it to Mr. Lamas. He put the yellow rims on the Lexus and the yellow rims on the Merc, so at least he's consistent.
Yeah, he is.
It looks ugly. It looks ugly as hell because a race car has black rims, right? So yellow rims look ugly as hell. But
he touched.
Flitzer flop and llamas having an issue.
In qualifying.
Oh, Crisscross, you murdered my plan. Crisscross, you murdered my plan.
The man on the holiday.
Thank you for the sub though, Chris. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. You murdered my... I wanted to be second, but I'm working right now. If I'm not working, I don't have money to sub.
So we have 30 seconds left. 35 in qualifying for the GT4s. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little surprise for you.
That's gonna be a one more lap for Flitzer. How much damage did he receive from that hit? Can he get another lap in?
I hope for him, but I think the damage is...
I'm gonna take a look at the wheel. The wheel still looks straight. The wheel still looks straight, but the back end might and the side might have a little bit of damage. But at the moment we're looking at Watkins P1, Marta P2. We're gonna be going to Marta, who is coming up onto the back straight. Going up to the toe. That's that little 180 right-hander right now. With this straight being called the boot. We do have track maps for every track, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing is, we're so focused on watching the stream, looking at everything, that we do forget to call out the corner names every now and then. But the boot coming up onto the heel, and then we're gonna be going up through a couple of corners who don't have names. The heel being that right-hander, and then going 2 lefts and 1 right up to the start finish. And that's quali done. We have Gt4 P1 in GT3, and then P2 and Juvie in P3. And for the GT4s we have, of course, Mr. Watkins in P1, Marta P2, and dabbing llamas, Mr. Llama in P3 for the GT4s. What do we think about this grid, Johnny? What are we gonna be looking at? Look at the splits. It's all pretty close. No big gaps.
It's turn 1 is gonna be interesting. But what's also gonna be interesting is the race start, because we have something for the viewers.
Good evening, Glow Stakes. Welcome. Glow Stakes is our. I have been talking to Glow Stakes for a little bit. We call him Carlos Sainz because he does sound the same. It's a he hates me for it because he's actually from Chile and not from Spain, but he does live in Spain, and he is back. He had a little break from racing, and he is back. As we see Crisscross giving out gifts. Crisscross is on a vacation. He's like, my wife is sleeping, so I'm gonna be like Oprah. You get a sub. You get a sub. Everybody gets a sub.
Yeah. And can you look at your phone?
Can I look at my phone?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Because it's time for your magic.
It's time for the magic. It's time for the magic, and we're gonna be focusing on that. Johnny, I'm gonna be preparing everything, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be preparing everything, and just remember, when these guys' sessions start, we are being booted back to the pit lane.
Yeah.
And then when we went back to the pit lane, we gotta go back to the right position. So that's it. That's the only thing we gotta do. But we're gonna be starting. Do you know that song, Claude? A little older song, Big Spender. But I am gonna focus a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna be starting something new and something quite exciting. It's just a little extra thing we've been working on, and some people might have seen it, but it's gonna be coming up.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Yeah, race start, formation lap, and then it's GT3s, GT4s.
10 seconds.
Turn 1, it's called the 90.
Alright.
Vitalos is parts #1 guy for everyone. Sure gave a lot.
Sure, give a lot. It's what he earned yesterday. Top 3 GT3 positions. I think it's gonna be I'm gonna say Gt4 P1 and Andam and Juvie might be separated, but you can never count out Mr. Idodo. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our little surprise. We've got the GT3s and the GT4 starts in one screen.
One screen. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this.
I do hope, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna work out. The second screen, and I'm gonna tell the truth, right? It's not completely live. The second screen does have a delay of about what did we count, Johnny? With a good connection, it's gonna be half a second.
Yeah.
And with a little bit worse, it's always gonna be between that half a second, 1 second delay. But it's almost gonna be live, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a MultiClass with the GT3 start and the GT4 start captured in one image. We can do the replays, Clorpt. We did wanna add Mr. Tim to the stream tonight, but he decided to go racing. But if Mr. Tim was here, we would have had a third guy for a little bit of extra comms, a little bit of more statistics, and probably the replays when stuff happened at the race. And as you can see, the second stream is sometimes a little bit laggy. It's not all the time, but sometimes it is. But we do have two screens in one, and I do want to say, as long as there's no battles, major battles going on, we can just pop it out and we can just pop it back in. So it's always gonna be there. I can just hide it or show it.
Yeah, everybody is coming to turn 9 now. And to turn 10, turn 11, and then it's...
We did put a lot of work in, as we're coming up on the second last corner with Gt4 P1, and then P2, Juvie P3. And Johnny, how was the GT4s looking?
The GT4s are looking good. It's Hoytas on pole, Maarten second, and Lama's third.
Thank you, Dugs, thank you. As we're gonna be going into the helicam, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going into the last corner. Gt4, and then Juvie and Idodo. Keep an eye on these four going into the first corner.
And for the GT3s, just look for Maarten, Hoytas, Lama's Flitsler, and Disorder.
Maybe hop into the helicam, Johnny, for the start.
We have green, green, green.
guys. Juvie, Idodo side by side, and I believe that's Endam taking P1.
Oh, and some of the
I was mistaken, it's still Gt4.
Some of the Gt4 just braked late and went straight into turn 1. I believe it was Super Skunk. Oh,
and we have Idodo sliding through the
in the Gt4s with disorder.
big crash. Look at the small screen, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, whoa! And this is why we have 2 screens.
Yeah, disorder has a lot of damage. I think Llama also has a lot of damage.
Look at this. We've got Gt4 P1 and then P2, Juvie still P3 and Idodo P4. All very, very close together. And we have these guys very, very close. 3 tenths, 2 tenths, 2 tenths, 2 tenths, 4 and 1 tenths. A very, very big group of guys close together. Replay, Clorps, I can't handle we gotta be watching a lot of stuff. We gotta be watching. You can though, if you do have time to spare, Clorps, you can just clip stuff that happens live up to about 30 seconds ago, 45 seconds to go. So if you can prepare replays the way you do the incident reports and send me the links, we can show some replays later.
And Watkins is still P1 in the Gt4s, followed by Martin. He's a second behind him. Flitch-Flop is in third, 5 tenths behind. And Manbaraffer is in fourth in the Gt4 class. He survived the big
I think Clorpt, if you can make replays or clips, if you can clip some stuff from XCL while we're live, I can just hop on an extra browser window and just click the replays that were made. So it's not really rocket science.
Yeah, and we have a lot of guys in the pit. Llamas, Understeer, Disorder, Marvinelli, Luke, and Recall Sister, the Gt4s that are in the pits. For the Gt3s
in the front, we're looking at 6 tenths gaps between all positions, so we're gonna be going back. We have a tender Genie. Oh, just hitting the grass. Going wide a little bit, and we're gonna be going on board with Death Drop. Death Drop right in the middle of Genie, with Sunmirrors behind him and Nightstall. You can go to Buddha stream or the XCL TV stream, Lord. I don't think Buddha is still heating his house with a little fire. He's still living in a cave with a little fire in front. So it might be better to clip the things on XCL TV itself. Since we do have both images in one. Death Drop P8 doing pretty well, yes, with chasing down Genie.
And somebody has a drive-through speeding in the pit lane.
But here we have
Mr.
Will Friedman in the Porsche and Harry Palmer. We've got a lot of small gaps in the GT3s. How's the GT4s looking, Johnny?
The GT4s is looking, Maarten is closing in on Watkins, and Flitch-Flip is 16 tenths behind Martin. So the top 3 is in a second of each other.
Oh, and that was what I believe Idodo off in the toe. Off in the toe for Idodo.
So yeah, these.
This is gonna be a comeback race. This is probably gonna be a top 10 for Idodo if he's lucky. Top 10 for Idodo. Fastest lap though, yes he does, but long way to go. As I see a Gt4 Merc coming out of the pit lane. I might have been blind and it was a McLaren.
Yeah, and the top 3 is still between 5/10 at the moment in GT4.
Between 5/10. Do we need the GT3s at the moment, Johnny? Is no major battle, so we're gonna be going to Mr. Wojtas and Marta on the big screen. Wojtas. And then we have of course Marta and Flitsenflop. Who else? Who else than Marta and Flitsenflop, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know either, I don't know. We just saw you in the wall at the 180 uphill curve.
Oh, and we see Flitsenflop inside of Martin.
Oh, Flitsenflop and Martin. These two guys always guarantee great racing, Johnny.
Yeah, and we see some
Some signs flying over the track.
Yeah, I think. A good commercial for CrowdStrike there.
Yeah. Seven tenths at the front, then it's 4.5 and 5 tenths. 4 tenths for Genie behind Will Friedman. We're gonna be taking a quick look. But as we always say, taking a look hurts the other battles, and these guys are doing very, very well. You did look good, I don't know. You didn't have a very good qualifying, but you were on the ass of Juvie, so it could have been very, very exciting at the front. What do we think, Johnny? Do we need a 2 POV battle over here?
Yes, sir. Let's do a magic trick.
Let's do the magic trick. Hop in the cockpit of Marta.
I am already in.
You're already in it. All right. I'm too slow, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be looking at this.
Backmarker Gt4 in front of this group. And we see Mr. Understeer has a SG13. Oh, slide from Wojtas there.
Oh, yep, little slide, You do like this, Mr. Critlos?
But I see also a close battle in the GT3s, Nightstalk and Sam Myers.
Yep. We could be hopping over there, Johnny.
I hop to
In the same configuration.
Yeah.
You take Myers, I take Nightstalk.
They both drive the Ford.
These guys, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Johnny, we're gonna be switching it up. You go. Oh no, you can't. You can't. Never mind. Never mind. We didn't say that. We're gonna be buying. We're gonna be making a button box for Johnny tomorrow, so we can have all the angles. At the moment, he's a little bit limited. He can't get the cockpit cam. He can't get the backward-facing cam. So we're coping here. We're coping. Oh, and it was Son Myris hitting the wall.
And I see that Martin is very close at the moment at Watkins, under a tent.
We're gonna be looking at it, Johnny.
There's a back mark in the front of them. It's Socio.
And this is what we're looking at, ladies. Maarten and Voigt. Whoa!
Can he make it advantage of the back marker, Martin?
I'm going into the TV cam, John. You're gonna be staying right there.
Yes, sir. I hope you guys enjoy this, because
I hope you guys, yeah, like Johnny says, I do hope you guys join this, or I hope you guys enjoy this, because it's so very fun. We have been testing this and we have been looking at it, so just a little bit more of immersion on the broadcast. No problem, Klort. This is what we like to do, and we like improving.
Can Maarten do can he get the insight on the inner loop to outbrake at Voigt? Oh, I thought he was going to hit the...
Yep, he slowed down very, very fast.
And we have a great battle for P9, P10.
P1.
Yeah, in Gt4 for P1.
P1,
yeah.
Gt4s.
But Gt3, P8.
9, P10. Still a couple of tens behind. It's not as close as this, but we do see a BMW Gt3 coming up on Flitserflop.
Yeah, this is the closest battle at the moment.
Voitas and Maarten are doing their best to well, Voitas trying to defend. Maarten has a little bit more speed, but does not have the overspeed to make the move at the moment. Mr. Crisscross. Well, we do need the ads, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes, if I'm not doing an ad every hour, we do have a automatic Twitch ad. That's pretty shit. So I do have to think about a little ad when this battle calms down a little bit.
And there is a Gt3 coming right through them. It's Pressy Press.
Pressy Press coming through.
It cost Maarten a couple of tenths.
It's gonna cost Mr. Voitas a little bit though. That would be great, Clark. If that's the case, that would be great. If the stream keeps continuing on. And we have Johnny Sharp and Bruce Twars in the GT3s.
Yeah, we gonna...
put that battle on the TV cam if you can, Johnny. The GT4 battle, TV cam.
Yes, oh, sorry, my mistake. I have it on the TV cam now.
Alright. We're trying, Idodo. We're trying the absolute minimum. And that's because you don't watch F1, you don't watch Netflix, or you don't watch anything to be interrupted by ads. We do want to keep it as live as possible, but since we made it to affiliate a little time ago, you have to have one stream one ad block of 30 seconds an hour, and if we don't do it manually, Twitch will do it for us at the worst moment, of course.
Yeah, still 40 minutes to go.
Boost oxygen at Oh, Marta and Wojtas, these guys are so close.
Yeah, still battling it out. Yeah, oh, I thought he was gonna go push it through, but Mart changed his mind. And Wojtas in the grass there. Out of loop, and Flitserflap is still a second behind, and there is Gt4 coming.
If you can take the onboard of Gt4, Johnny, I'm gonna go TV cam with these two guys.
Yeah, sure. There's Gt4. Oh, and you catch them in the worst part.
Yeah, worst part of the track. What are these guys gonna do? As you see, Endem just behind.
Yeah, he makes it through. And now we see it from Endem.
Look how busy it is, Endem having to brake a little
took
bit.
the place from Endem because he had to wait a moment. But yeah, that's a multi-class, and I think I see Martin side by side with
Martin
Wojtas.
having a little bit of overspeed on Wojtas. And is that Viper biker just behind? Viper biker just behind.
And Martin pulled off the move.
Oh, a Viper biker just ahead of Wojtas. Very close.
We are now on board with Viper biker.
Viper going around the outside.
On the marbles.
And Harry Palmer just behind. Harry Palmer being in position number 4. Viper being a blue flag. That's sad to hear, Johnny. That's sad to hear.
Yeah, so Martin is the new leader in the Gt4 class. But the top 3 is still pretty close together. Flip-flop is only a second off P1.
Right, Johnny, no major battles. We're gonna be quitting the small screen for the moment.
That's alright.
Upcoming Saturday? Not yet, Klopt, not yet. We do not have anything to do this upcoming Saturday. Do I need to tell my Tinder date, or can we just keep it between us?
So yeah, the lap times at the moment, Gt4 is doing 1:33 is the fastest, and 1:44 is within traffic.
Yeah, yeah. The DM is fine, the DM is fine. But look at this group. Look at this group. These guys, GT4s, GT3s, all mixed up. It's almost bound. Almost, it's fate to go wrong, basically. It's bound to go wrong at some point. But it's pretty clean.
As Night Talk is coming through, he's behind that drop. And behind him is Sun Iris, a battle of the forwards.
If you got something, Johnny, we're gonna put you live, yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking. Closest battle is still the GT4. Marta and
We see
Wojtas.
Juvie, we did miss this. Juvie passed and then.
No, I didn't miss it. I said it when I was on board with NDM.
Oh yeah, it was with the group on the straight. He had to brake for the first corner, coming out of the last one.
He had to lift on the straight for the GT4s, and that's why he lost the place.
Exactly. And look at this. Wojtas. It was the other way around the first almost half, the first 20 minutes of the race, but Wojtas is back on the making the move. Whoa! Just touching Marta. Marta going wide a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's probably Flitserflop taking P1 in the GT4s.
Flitserflop in P1. That drop is pulling a gap on Night Talk. It's 1.1 now. The closest we have El Criso on Wreckfest. His
Yep. I do want to stay with these three guys, Flitserflop, Marta and Wojtas. So if you do want to watch El Criso, put him up on the TV cam. So
I have him on the TV cam now.
You can show a little bit more.
They are now coming to the top GT4 guys. Oh, this is a patience game.
But they are so close together. So close together. Top 3 of GT4s, just about 8/10 apart from each other. 6/10, 8/10, 5/10 at the moment.
But also in the GT3, the top 3 is very close together. It's
we gotta keep an eye on NDM.
I am on NDM now.
That was what I believe was Viper Biker back in the pit lane and done with today's race. And Flitserflop does have a little bit of a bigger gap. So if he can keep up the pace and Marta and Wojtas keep on fighting, he might just be driving away. What are you looking at, Johnny?
I'm looking at NDM. He is 9/10 behind Juvie, and in front is Gt4 with 1.5 gap to Juvie. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Juvie, I think. Is that Juvie or is that no? That's BMW. Mr. BMW. Oh, sticking it up in the inside and just making it through that corner. And is that Criso? Or who is that in the green McLaren? Between Marta and Wojtas.
Yeah,
I believe that's El Criso.
yeah, that's El Criso.
And Flitserflop at the moment fully capitalizing on Maarten and Wojtas
Yeah.
fighting. He's going into the pit lane and trying to get that undercut to work. We do see Nightstalk behind Dead Drop.
Yeah, I switched to this.
We're gonna be doing the same thing, Johnny. Cockpit for you. Spoiler cam for me.
Yeah, it's fun that we can show people this on the broadcast.
Multiple angles, ladies and gentlemen. Multiple angles while we're fighting.
Oh, and that drop hitting the barrier.
Dead Drop. Yep, hitting the barrier.
That's gonna leave a mark. Oh, but I see Endem very close at Juvelina yet.
Yep, let's go. I've got Juvie, you've got Endem. Here we go.
It's the battle for P2 in the Gt3. Wojtas and Maarten are still battling it out for lead at the moment. Very close.
We are gonna restart quickly, Johnny, because we were lagging behind a little bit.
Ah, that's a pity. BMW number 27, I think. Gt4. Tapped Tony. He tapped Tony.
Double tap Tony.
Yeah, double tap Tony and then did a single tappy. A little tappy on the back.
Double tap Tony, but he got a single tap.
And we see that Nightstalk has took P6 from Dead Drop.
Dead Drop.
But Dead Drop had the damage, so his car is a little bit.
I'm very curious, because top 3 GT3s are now a little bit further apart. We're gonna be going on board with Maarten and Wojtas, and if they go into the pit lane, I do want to switch to Flitserflop. To see where they are going to be coming back in the fight with the three of them.
Maarten is going to do the pit stop.
Maarten is going in. Yes, he does. We're going to be going on board with Flitserflops and be checking Maarten when he comes out of the pit lane.
Maarten stopping on his marks. Also, who is that in the GT3? It's Gt4 coming in, the leader, and Endem is right behind.
Leader coming in.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
And we are half through the race, 30 minutes.
Glad you like it. Glad you like it,
And
Chris.
there goes Maarten. And where is Flitserflop?
Here goes Flitserflop coming across start finish.
I think
Where is Maarten?
Maarten is gonna
Where
keep
is
it.
Maarten?
Yeah, he's gonna keep P1. He's out of the pits now. And
Yep.
Flitserflop in front. Yeah, just in front.
Flitserflop in front. Flitserflop made it happen. Undercut in front of Maarten.
Sorry, my eyes, not so good.
Johnny, your eyes are shit tonight. I said you were a beast on the split, but for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
No.
a little mistake. A little
A
mistake.
little mistake, Johnny, no problem.
Old
I
man
make
mistake.
mistakes all the time. I make mistakes all the time, no problem.
So we have Juveliner now in the lead in the GT3. It's Friedman at P2, Nightstock P3, Hip for P4, but he already made his pit stop.
Flitserflop already almost 2 seconds ahead of Maarten. And what is Wojtas? Wojtas in the pit lane. Can you get Flitserflop on the screen, Johnny?
Yes sir, I have him.
Almost the same position as Maarten and Flitserflop were in, so I'm very curious where Maarten and Flitserflop is gonna pass Mr. Wojtas, but what is gonna happen with Maarten and Wojtas?
And the leader is in the pits, and also is Will Friedman. And Nightstock also.
Wojtas moving. Flitserflop
It's Flop on the
coming
straight,
up on the straight.
going into turn 1.
And Wojtas had a great stop, Johnny. A great stop, coming out of the pit lane in front of Flitserflop.
Yeah, that's a very good job.
Great pit stop from Mr. Wojtas.
With the hot tires.
And we have Dave Sipos, Johnny, and Son Myris. P13.
He's on the inside in a loop and he pulls off the move.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, very great.
And we see Gt4 still in the lead in the GT3. He has a 4.3 gap, so he has a bigger gap.
We did miss Maarten passing Flitserflop though, so something happened to Flitserflop. He was 2 seconds ahead and Maarten is past Flitserflop. Flitserflop in a bit of a pickle at the moment.
Yeah, that because the GT3s are coming and it does something with your concentration.
And that's Dave Sipos passing Flitserflop in the merge. And if I'm correct, that was Johnny, or not Johnny Sharp, that was Double Tap Tony behind Flitserflop. With Mr. Tim flashing Double Tap Tony.
And you see Will Friedman behind Howie Palmer.
Still a second though. Still a second.
Yeah, but for special for Crack, so we can hear the Porsche sound.
The Porsche sound for Crack, here we go. Mr. Kritalos, here's the Porsche. Your one and only love. Your one and only true love. Don't let the wife hear it.
Oh, and we see sparks flying from Harry Palmer's car in the inner loop. Yeah, and at the back we have Disorder and Llamas, Mr. Understeer. Llamas and Disorder had a big crash in lap 1, I think it was.
It was on the straight, on the back straight.
Yeah, on the back straight. Oh, and there will...
Oh, double tap Toby! Got hit by Will Friedman. I think you should, like a couple of guys told you, Mr. Craig, you should ditch the Porsche.
And we have Gt3 for Alexis Pro.
Alex Pro, A. Demiri.
Speeding in the pit lane. At the moment he is at the last place for the Gt3s.
You never ditch. If it's the cup car, Clorps, you don't ditch the cup car, but you might wanna lose out on this one if you're not having Will Friedman skills, basically.
Oh, now you are hurting his feelings now. Oh, hear that screaming engine of the Porsche. We now go to his little brother in the Gt4.
You don't wanna get him all worked up, Johnny. No, you don't wanna work him up because he's gonna destroy you. But at the moment we don't have any major battles going on. You might want to have a look at the Gt4s, ladies and gentlemen, but no major battles going on. So we're gonna be going on to the big screen.
Unfortunately, no major battles.
A lot can happen though. We see Marta and Wojtas 2 seconds apart, 1.8. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be looking at Marta, but we do hope we're gonna get a last couple of battles in the last 20 minutes, 21 minutes.
Yeah.
There's a thing happening with chat, ladies and gentlemen. I have changed this chat so many times. I'm gonna try it once again. If somebody could say something in the chat to see if this works, I'm gonna be a very, very happy man.
Just put your chat.
What?
I have my background,
So weird.
the black color tiners. Maybe you should do it also.
No, it's a look at this. Look at this. So we're gonna be going back to this color. Yep. And then we're gonna put chat at Alright, let me see the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see the chat. It doesn't work, man. This color does not exist, so we're gonna have to do something else. We're gonna be going with this. I guess this is gonna work.
So yeah, in Gt3 at the moment it's Skip Von P1, Juvie on P2, and then P3, Harry Palmer in 4th, Will Friedman in 5th, Nightstalk in 6th, Dead Drop on 7, Bruce Dwash number 8, Wreckfest number 10 and El Quiso. Wreckfest number 9 and El Quiso and number 10.
Look at Mart though.
Mart is closing in on Wojtas again.
Closing in on Wojtas.
Wojtas is number 1 in the GT4. Mart number 2.
We're gonna be going with this layout, ladies and gentlemen. I think this layout on the chat is gonna be working better. Let me know.
Flip P3, Manbaraf, number 4 in the GT4. Superskrank is 5th at the moment. Then GRX Glen is 7th with 3 laps behind. The Beast is behind him. And we have a bit, Wojtas had a little slide.
Yes, this chat is actually readable. Wojtas did have a little slide, Johnny, but Maarten is making up making up on Wojtas very quick, making up time.
Yeah, because Maarten is since his pit stop only driving 155s, consistent.
Consistent, yeah.
Yeah, 155. And
What's Wojtas doing?
Is
oh, Wojtas! They are cutting up in front of that GT3.
yeah, Wojtas is slower
Thank you,
than
Horst.
Maarten.
Thank you.
Maarten is, I think, 5/10 quicker a lap. Because Maarten is low 55s and Wojtas high 55s.
Yeah.
So Maarten is more consistent at the moment. And he is
Maarten passed him.
P1.
Maarten is in front on the straight. Great exit. Or great run up onto the S's. And
Wojtas almost lost it in the inner loop.
yeah. Great run up the S's for Maarten, passing Wojtas on the straight, on the back straight. And we see Will Friedman coming up on Harry Palmer, Johnny. 9/10 is the split. We're gonna do a little double take again, Johnny.
Yes,
a double take.
I'm on board with Will.
On board with Will.
Great.
And I'm gonna hop.
Put your volume
I'm gonna
on.
hop in this can, spoiler can. Harry Palmer. Big screen, backside view. Harry Palmer. Small screen, front side view. Will Friedman.
It's very nice of the people on the straight for the blue flags. They went completely onto the right, so they can have no problem with them. That's very great sportsmanships of those two.
I am gonna restart it quickly again, Johnny.
I did not see that, Chris. So unfortunately, we got tapped. Oh, that was very close.
Oh yes, very close. I just saw it happen.
Ooh, big sparks flying there from the Ford. It's not Ford versus Ferrari, but it's Porsche versus Ferrari now. Phil is putting the pressure on. We have to do a fording
Man
move there.
there in P3, yes it is, Chris. Yes it is. And as I'm looking at the stream at the moment, we have less than a second of delay. So these two views, ladies and gentlemen, are as live as they're gonna be with a screen share.
But Man Bear
Less than a second.
is getting chased by Super Skunk.
Flip-flop crashed or had a moment. Yes, he did.
Oh.
But with a good connection and Twitch uploading our files or our image quickly enough, this is as live as it's gonna get lately. If you look at the two timers, it's almost live.
Can we go to Super Skunk versus... let's wait a moment.
Let's wait a moment. I will hop into the TV cam already.
Because Super Skunk is 2 tenths behind Man Baraffe, the legend.
Manbarav. Let's go to Manbarav. Oh wait a second. You don't want to miss out, Johnny. That's the choices we have to make. We just put up the TV cam and go to Manbarav. I'll stay here.
Okay, I will go for it and...
We've got 2 camera views, so just show it. TV cam 2 and I'll stay here, you go there. That's the good thing about 2 broadcasters.
Yeah, but if you look at... we need more.
Will Friedman and Harry Palmer. T1. Will Friedman very close behind.
But there's also a battle for P12, the Switzer Motorsport against San Marius.
I do like the comments, guys. We have been working hard. I have been looking around a lot, so I do like the chat that you guys are liking it as well, because we were testing this afternoon.
No. Sorry.
What did you say, Johnny?
I thought San Marius was pulling the switch on BMW switcher, but he couldn't get the move done. Sorry for interrupting.
No problem. But I just wanted to say we have been testing, and we were testing this afternoon. As we see Will Friedman trying to dive up on the inside, but backing off just before the break zone.
And Super Skunk get taken out on the inside by the 99.
Oh, yes.
That's a pity, because he was close to Mambarov and maybe getting the podium in the Gt4 class.
But the good thing is we were testing, me and Johnny, and we made a couple of clips. I sent it also to the XCL people behind the stages, basically backstage, and I just do like that everybody, when we're watching live, a lot of people do like it. So yeah, it's not for nothing, and we as we said in the beginning, we try and improve every time we go live.
And
we might we might not have replays yet, Johnny, but that's the next step.
That's the next step, but also Endem is closing in on Juwelijnen for P2.
P2 is a great battle to watch. Are you hopping in Endem's cockpit view, Johnny?
Yes, sir.
What are we doing?
I am in Endem's cockpit view. But this is what I like. Sometimes you have moments with no action, and now you have action-packed. Friedman is close for
it's
P4.
It's an action-packed Watkins Glen, ladies and gentlemen. We've got so much things going on. We've got a lot of battles we've got 2 camera POVs, we've got 2 broadcasters, and we're all trying to communicate with each other. We're trying to watch the split. We're trying to give you all a little bit of commentary, and we might not be the most professional guys, but it's such a lot of info we're trying to give you all. And I'm not complaining, I'm liking it, but yes, it's hard work, but at least it's enjoyable.
Oh, Mustang power there on the straight. And UV slapping his bottom of the car on the asphalt. Flying sparks.
But Juvie is feeling this pressure, Johnny.
Yeah, but you know who else is feeling pressure? Harry Palmer from Will Friedman.
Do we need to do 2 TV cams again, Johnny? What do you think?
I think
Will Friedman is 8 tenths behind, and this is 4 tenths.
He had a little mistake.
Here.
He had a little mistake. He was closer earlier. Sam Myra still on the back of Switzer Motorsports.
And it's getting dark, Johnny. It's getting darker and darker.
It's getting darker and darker. And the GT4 at the moment, I think the battle is finished.
GT4, the battles are over.
Yeah.
Everybody has found their position. They're just cruising on. Nobody is. Okay, I don't think if there's no mistakes happening, nobody's going to be capable of closing 3.5 seconds in 3 laps. It's such a close field. Taking another Mitos, Chris. I'm going to be joining you. It's not a Mitos. It's another brand though. And we did see Juvie lagging a little bit, didn't we? A drive-through for Super Skunk.
Yeah, maybe a track limit story, but he had big, he had impact with the GT3 car in his side, so I think his car is not fully.
It's not fully operational anymore.
I couldn't find the word. It's not super clean anymore. I think some damage there. And Harry Palmer has lost his place to Will Friedman.
Yep. That's why we should have gone into the TV cam, Johnny. But we can't predict stuff. But yes, he does. That's a P4 for Will Friedman, ahead of 7 tenths ahead of Harry Palmer. Oh.
And then is going to the pits.
And then pulling up into the pit lane.
What happened there?
What happened there? No force feedback probably. He had issues with his wheel before, so probably no force feedback for Endam being so close behind Juvie.
And we see Sam Iris close to Rody. Oh, he's already.
Yep.
He's past Rody. He's on the inside in turn 1.
Oh, look at these guys.
Switzer also takes the place from Rody.
Switzer also takes the place. Yep, here we go. We're in the same cam at the moment, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Son Myers. Probably Endam is going to be hopping into the stream and letting us know why he had to forfeit the race, basically give up. I think it's a wheel issue. He had a couple of races without force feedback. Out of fuel, out of force feedback. You never know.
Yeah, this is the closest battle at the moment.
no major battles going on, Johnny. Do we wanna? We're gonna be making the screen a little bit bigger again.
Yeah, no problem. I will just watch the leaderboard.
Son Myers 8 tenths ahead of BMW Switzer Motorsport, and Roydy 7 tenths behind.
But I must say, Maarten has a hell of a second stint in the after the pit stop.
Yeah, Maarten is flying 6-7 seconds ahead.
He is very consistent with his lap times. It's cap off. He made the difference in the second stint. Yeah, it's a shame Endem maybe had an issue, because I was curious if he could get Juwelijen.
He probably would have, but he is in the chat.
Oh, and I saw a spang, somebody spang there. It's 3 minutes to go, so 2 more laps. And then the multi-class race on Watkins Glen is finished. And then I hope you all enjoyed this this nice evening of racing. And I think Tynus needs more water because he lost his voice, I think.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Johnny. We're still here. I was just letting you take the stage, right? You gotta step up, Johnny.
I gotta step up.
Because I have been broadcasting so much, and we have started this adventure together. Me and Johnny being 30-year friends in real life. We have started this broadcast adventure together. So yeah, I do want to give Johnny the space and the time to talk about his stuff. He likes the statistics side of things. As we see Will Friedman and Harry Palmer very, very close again. But I do want to give Johnny the space and time to be more of the engineer kind of guy. And me being the guy that talks about all the stuff around the statistics, right? I'm gonna be the guy that's if we're gonna be together, that's the way me and Johnny look at it. Johnny is the serious guy. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be talking his statistics from one to the next one, basically.
The book is in my hands, Craig. Leader is on the final lap, by the way.
Final lap, guys. Final lap. Sadly, no Endem versus Juvie, but Will Friedman in P3 and Harry Palmer just 8 tenths behind. How are the GT4s looking, Johnny?
The GT4s, the gaps are quite big. It's Maarten on P1 in the class, Voitas P2 and Manbarov P3. That's the podium in the GT4 class at the moment.
Johnny, your book is compared to the Bible. I don't know if you've seen that. But,
yeah, but my book is more holy than the Bible because. Yeah. No, I'm joking. You cannot compare.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen the book, but if I touch it, he kills me. He kills me.
More people have seen it.
But that's I think that's also Will Friedman's safe. If Will Friedman doesn't do anything strange, he's gonna be surviving. He's gonna be surviving this last lap.
And
We're gonna be going
Gt4 is
to
in final corner.
Gt4 coming over the finish line.
Winner, winner.
Here he goes.
The leader has
Winner,
finished
winner,
the race.
chicken dinner. Toby Gt4.
Yeah, and the leader of the GT4s.
And that's Juvie. Juvie past the finish line. P2. And here is Will Friedman. Will Friedman taking P3 for the GT3s.
And now
And
Martin.
here comes Marta,
is
ladies and gentlemen.
the last straight.
Here comes Marta.
Winner.
P1 GT4s. Another chicken dinner.
And then we have
And here is
Watkins.
Watkins.
P2. And then we are waiting for Manbaraf.
Mr. Manbaraf is very, very far behind the P2, but a
P3.
P3 is a P3, guys.
He would be on the podium.
Mr. Manbaraf, Johnny. Let's give him a cockpit and a TV cam view.
Yeah, I have the cockpit. There he is. One more corner to go.
Ducks.
Thank you.
Viper, thank you very much, man. We do appreciate it. I do, Johnny does. I know we've been testing, we've been trying, we've been talking. We've been trying to improve, so it means a lot, man. I'm glad you guys like it. We were hyped this afternoon that everything worked as it should, and yeah. It's just we were missing the third guy for having the replays on the stream when we couldn't have the second screen for the battles, but yeah. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah, and
I'm very happy you all liked it.
yeah. And
How do you think about it, Johnny?
Yeah, I liked it to do it, but I hope you guys liked it. And like I said in the beginning of the stream, if you have feedback or criticism or ideas maybe or things we can improve, then you can DM us and we will try to to make it better, to implement it, to make it better for you guys and for XCL, of course.
So we've got Gt4 P1, Juvie P2 and Will Friedman P3 for the GT3s. And then we have Maarten for P1 in the GT4s. We have Watkins for the P2 and Manbaraf, Mr. Manbaraf himself, P3 in the GT4s. We do love, like Johnny said, we do love all the feedback, and we do love everybody who joined in on the stream. And yeah, I mean, we've been working hard and we're just so glad that we could have given you a little slice of the pie of what's to come, basically. So thank you all for joining, and I hope you all have a great evening, have a great time in the Discord. Don't be too hard on each other. It was a very well fought race, so have fun, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you.